Hello and welcome. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to be talking about Umbral Shards. But in this video, we're going to specifically be talking about what are Umbral Shards and how do you use them. I do have another video which I will link on screen and in the description and in a pinned comment, and it will stay in a card in the top right, talking about the 3 ways to earn the Umbral Shards and going through and executing on those 3 ways to show you how many Umbral Shards you can obtain. Alright, so in my inventory here, I have Umbral Shards. Now, these Umbral Shards, if you look on the bottom of the card there, it says drag and drop onto a piece of equipment that is 600 gear score or higher. Now, you can do that, or you can simply hover over and right click on an item and go to the upgrade screen. You can simply click that and it will bring up this menu, but you can also drag and drop it like it says. So if we drag it over to my sword here, we will see that it's going to show me how many Umbral Shards it's going to take for each upgrade. So if I go for 1 upgrade here, it's going to cost 1 Umbral Shard, and you can see that it will increase the gear score of my equipped weapon, and it will also increase my expertise for that weapon type. A very quick editorial note: so if you have a level 600 weapon, regardless of how you received it or armor piece, then you can increase the gear score of that piece of gear, but it will not increase your expertise unless your expertise is 600 or higher for that particular piece of gear. So we have 1 shard over there. So it would increase it to 601 gear score for this particular weapon. So if I drag it again here, we'll see that 3 shards will allow you to get to 602 gear score from 600. You can only use Umbral Shards on items that are 600 and higher. So we're going to go through and use the 1 here. So we will use 1 to increase it to 601, and that should increase our expertise once we finish. So let's upgrade. It's going to upgrade my sword. It will require 1 shard. Upgrading will bind them to you. Okay, fair enough. So if you upgrade an item that you haven't equipped yet, it will bind it to you. And we're going to go through and upgrade this item. Okay, so we have upgraded it there, and we see that it has increased my sword expertise to 601. Now, if I go back here and do it again, we'll go back to our sword, and we go through, and it's going to cost 2 Umbral Shards this time. And we're going to go to 602, we do it again, and we're going to get that expertise bump again. So one thing that we can notice here is that it does increase the amount of Umbral Shards that it takes to upgrade to the next level. So from 600 to 601, it took 1 Umbral Shard. From 601 to 602, it took 2 Umbral Shards, and it will go up pretty significantly from there. And I will say, the other video that I made goes into depth on how many shards you can get from each thing, but expeditions, going through and doing the actual mutations, is far and above the best way to get Umbral Shards. So you're definitely going to want to be farming those, to be getting a team together to run consistently through those dungeons. And you know, if you get a solid team, then you can cycle your orbs. You get 5 runs through the dungeon instead of 1 run. So I hope this video helped. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And again, I will link to the other video where I went through and talked about the methods that you can go through to obtain the Umbral Shards, and also how many of those you will receive. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great video, So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone.